Alright. Time to probably finish the second chapter. Evenicle chill. Oh boy. Ah! Puppies! Puppies! Woof woof and woof woof! Ah! They're cute! But stop attacking my baby girl! Stop it! Actually, can we capture them? I'm gonna try.
ワンツーワンツー準備万端です
What was that Jojo bizarre thing they did there? Ah, shoot. They're meant to go for their regular attack. Whatever. What's going on? Alex and his wives arrived again in front of the petrified dragon. Let's proceed with the treatment right away and...
誰か来たのか僕たち以外の足跡が
Huh? Alex lowered his gaze and suddenly heard a voice resonating through the cave.
ずいぶんと遅かったじゃないですか。おかげでこちらはじっくりとドラゴンを診察することができましたよ。
ハーメル
患者を封印して隠すだなんてひどいことをするものですね。見つけ出すまでにずいぶんと苦労したんですよ。なんで
お母さんのことを知ってるの？
捕獲したカラーが話していたそうですよ。力のあるドラゴンが石化病にかかり死にかけていると。
So that's what it's called. It's an illness that only afflicts dragons, right?
おやおや、医者なのに知らないとは不勉強ですよ。もっともドラゴンしかかからない謎の病気だそうですが。
ドラゴンさんから降りてください。それはプラチナちゃんのお母さんです。
そのようですね。もっと早くに知っていればカラーを病気にしておびき出そうとは企てませんでしたよ。しかし封印までされているとは思わなかったので結果オーライトです。
So, you've been spreading the emeralding disease just to learn where the dragon was sleeping?
病気の実験も兼ねていましたけどね。ドラゴンの治療に応用できる素晴らしい病気が完成しました。
Don't you dare!
お母さんに何をする気？
もう治療はほとんど終えましたよ。ほら、石のように硬かった皮膚もこの通りです。
A green tint spread from the spot where Hamlin was standing to the rest of the dragon's body.
終わった。
Ende! Did you infect her with the green, emeralding disease?
ご明察。魔力の高いカラーでさえ侵食する進化した緑化病です。石化したドラゴンの皮膚でさえこの通りですよ。
Oh shit.
ひどい。病気のドラゴンに病気を感染させるだなんて。
毒を持って毒を制するなんて医療の世界では当たり前なのですがね。
お母さんを緑化病にしてどうするの？早く治してよ。
治療だと言ってるじゃないですか。こうやって緑化病に感染させると岩のように硬い皮膚も簡単に。
The old man pinched a patch up the dragon's skin and tore it with the swift motion.
ほら、非力な私でもご覧の通り。
No!
あとは本体に特別な治療を施すだけですよ。
Don't you do it!
命令するな。
The girl took out the deformed lump of flesh from the shadows behind her body. Yana? But I saw him crumble to dust with my own eyes!
これはクラン家の体を切り取ってキノコックスを混ぜておいたものです。このたくましい回復力、素晴らしいでしょう。まあ魂がないのでゾンビと同じく本能でしか動きませんがね。
What are you planning to do with... Wait, don't tell me.
その通り。これだけの回復力を持つのです。 ドラゴンに寄生させればあっという間に完治しますよ。
Hamlin thrust Yana's deformed remains into the wound. Why were you guys standing around? He had previously created the Time Dragon. Why did you hold the Dragon Ball thing? An intense vibration suddenly reverberated through the whole cave. What's going on?
さあ目覚めなさい。そしてあなたの力でキノコックスを成長させるのです。
The dragon lifted herself up with a roar as her stony scales crumpled over Alex and his wives.
危ない、離れろ。
お母さんしっかりして。プラチナちゃん、ひとまず離れましょう。
I can't believe it. He's managed to infest the dragon with his pp-shrooms.
素晴らしい感染力ですよ。最強の生物ドラゴンですら抗えない。苦しいですか？痛みますか？生きているのだから当然ですよ。息汚くもがき苦しみなさい。
お母さん、元に戻って変なキノコに負けないで。
Platina, your mom can't hear you right now.
お母さん、ダメ。
What's wrong?
ポリスが来るよ。みんな逃げて。
Holy Eve! Everyone, let's get out of here!
プラチナも来い。
Alex and his wives picked up the blonde girl and jumped away from the creature's front. Eve! I thought we were going to get roasted alive. No worries, we know it's not your mom's fault.
そうですよ。みんなあの悪い人たちがやったことなんですから。
I could make an incision and use my medic on her if she stopped for a second, but...
お母さん、治せる？
Of course, it's too early to go up on her case. And as your doctor, I'll do everything I can to treat her.
あのキノコックスを治療できるか？それ次第だと思うぞ。
あのヤナという人を引き剥がせばまだ助かるかもしれません。セーブは万全です。
ドラゴンの生命力にかけるしかない。
Yeah, and if there's even a small chance... What's with this noise?
まずい、さっきのブレスで洞窟が崩れ落ちるぞ。
Let's get out of here! Everybody, run back to Kalar village! Alex and his wives dashed out of the cave to avoid getting caught under the crumbling debris. Oh.
気をつけて進
Wait,
み
can
ま
we
しょ
go
う。
up? What? Well, we can definitely be in a rock if we want to.
気をつけて進みましょう。
Moment gone. Okay, I can just teleport. What am I doing? Alex, you're safe! I was so worried. There was this sudden earthquake and... The situation is way more worrying than a simple earthquake. Alex told Bonnie about what happened inside the volcano. No way! The guardian of the forest has been infected by X-Tab's disease, and now she's rampaging? Sokka's Platina forgot to seal the cave entrance. The tunnel collapsed, so we can't get inside the volcano anymore. It's another earthquake! If it's me, or are they getting stronger? Jesus! Holy mother! What now? The volcano! It's erupting! Oh no. Do you think that Platina's memory could have caused that? What's wrong, Bonnie? This is bad, Alex. By the looks of it, we're going to have a colossal eruption in a matter of days. What? The volcano has a second crater that lets most lava flow safely into the sea. Is that normal for most volcanoes? No! The guardian of the forest created a hole to avoid an eruption that could have destroyed Kalar Forest. But there's tons of smoke coming from the top now. The lower crater must have been blocked by a landslide caused by the earthquakes. Can't we let the volcano be? Maybe it just needs to let out some lava. Yeah, poor innocent lava. Still taking care of body. I was being depressed at the moment. We can't! The forest of the colors that Mom wanted to protect are gonna disappear in a sea of fire! It'd be lucky if it only came down to that. The magma chamber of our volcano extends all the way under the continent. In the worst case scenario, the Duchy of Heinline could be blown off the map! What?! Alex, please rush to Nakare Harbor and let my lady know about the current situation. I'm going to stay here and take care of the evacuation of the nearby settlements. I'm sure that my lady Rona will be able to find a solution. Got it! Don't take any unnecessary risks, okay? Alex and his wives rushed back to Nakare Harbor to tell Rona about the cause of the eruptions. Gotcha. Alex and his wives arrived in Nakare Harbor and noticed a crowd of people amassing outside the city. The locals were all staring at the black smoke rising from Mountain Heinline. Look at that! There's even more smoke than before! Don't tell me that it's going to erupt again. We should evacuate the city before it's too late. But where to? It would be the end for the whole duchy if the volcano had a major eruption. Looks like the locals are already starting to panic. No wonder. The volcano they always thought dormant has erupted. And then there's all of these earthquakes. So, where's Rona? She's probably at the residence. Let's ask that caller. It's you guys. This way please. Alex and his wives followed the long-haired girl to the Duchess mansion. Lady Rona, the mayor of Kayulani is asking for an explanation of the volcanic eruptions. Sheesh! I don't have anything to share with them right now. I'll have to wait until I officially address the population. What's it? Sheesh! There we go. Anyways, and this message better not leak to the public. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. Whoops. I accepted the Rona's meeting room and saw a teary-eyed Kala retreat from her presence. Apologies, it seems that I ended up showing you another unbecoming side of me. No worries, but now it's because of the current situation. Alex and his wives told the Duchess about what had happened in the volcano. An uneasy silence settled in the room after they finished reporting the latest details. The citizens of Heinline must be incredibly worried. Yes, but at least it's just a healthy amount of distress for now. The real panic has yet to start, but it's inevitable if the eruptions continue to happen at this frequency. I'm doing my best to devise a plan to minimize the damage in case things get out of hand. We're sadly approaching the worst case scenario. Seriously, what are those terrorists trying to achieve? Good question. We've faced them multiple times and we are yet to make any sense out of their actions. Anyway, what about your plan? We heard that Heinline could be blown off the map by a major eruption. Yes, I am aware of that. I got to evacuate everyone, but the travel ban is still in effect, so you could see that I am powerless. Screw the travel ban and the other duchies! Get everyone on civilian ships and tell them to sail to left that. We'll be leaving for that sailing excursion right away then. An armor-clad figure suddenly shifted from the corner of the room and offered a hasty goodbye. Yes, I believe it would be best for that trash king of yours to be at sea for the moment. Huh? Is the king running away? Humanity needs the ray of hope he represents, even if the current monarch holds no power whatsoever. The king expressed his dislike for this idea, but he may reconsider if he were to sail with some young babes, to use his words. I suggest sending individuals fitting these characteristics to His Majesty's ship. Of course, I wouldn't dare to go against His Majesty's wishes. Very well, I'll have several young babes to report to your vessel as soon as possible. Appreciated. You can go now. Pylos saluted the Duchess with a minimal bow of his armored body and then left the room. And that's one problem taken care of. Now, let's go back to the matter at hand. First of all, let's recapitulate the current situation. The cause of the sudden eruptions is a dragon rampaging inside the volcano. Yes! Yeah, except it's controlling her through special cockshroom specimen. We also know that a full-scale eruption may blow Heinline off the map and float it in a sea of lava. That would be a problem. And since we humans can't do anything to stop a volcanic eruption, Platina's sure that Mom can do something, if we cure her. That's it then. Whether you can cure the dragon or not, that's going to be the variable deciding Heinline's fate. Alex, Rana turned towards the doctor and gazed at him with a serious expression. The king, all my subjects, and you and I, the Duchess herself, we're entirely powerless to do anything to solve the current crisis. The only one who has the power to cure a dragon is you, Alex. As Duchess of Heinline, I do like to officially ask you, please cure the dragon and save our land. Sure, no worries. I was planning to do that anyway. There's no way I do leave the mother of one of my beautiful wives to suffer such a terrible fate. Alex! Thank you. Well, there you have it. Let's do our best! I believe you understand this already, but you're dealing with an incredibly dangerous patient. There's a high chance you may have to fight the dragon herself. Yeah, we will have to treat her against her will if she can't follow our instructions. Do you think it would be okay if we attacked Platina's mom at full power? Platina's sure it's fine. Mom's crazy strong and she can even recover from the brink of death. Well, if her doctor says it's fine. Not that I'm feeling good about it, mind you. Your stony flesh is shedding because of the emeralding disease. Our attacks should work this time. The real problem is, how are we supposed to get back inside the volcano? The tunnel we were using has collapsed. What if we dug a hole from the top? It would take forever to reach that cave. You could use a different entrance. There's another one? Yep. The mountainous region around Karakawa holds many tunnels formed by geysers and natural hot springs. One of them could be connected to the cave. Sounds like something worth investigating. Ah! But I just remembered that there's a tunnel going down from the top of the volcano. Use the ropeway to get to the mountains. I'll order the staff to operate it right away. Alex, let's find a tunnel leading into the volcano. We could be able to cure Platina's mother. Right. And since it's along the way, should stop by Karakawa and tell my subjects to evacuate the city? Sure, but don't mind. You sure it wouldn't be better to leave this task to one of your sea colors? The city is full of old and conservative people. My girls aren't exactly welcome there. I see. Well, simply let them be in case they won't listen to our warnings. Gotcha. We can't do that! We will absolutely find a way to convince the locals to evacuate. Rona, you should start planning your evacuation as well. If they hate colors, securities, we should leave them be, honestly. No wait, what's a Duchess without a duchy to rule over? I'm staying here. But if we fail our mission, you will. Good. That means you do better cure the dragon and stop the eruptions if you want me to survive. Just little. Alright, let's go look for this arrow tunnel on the volcano's top and cure Platina's mom. Alex and his wives decided to climb Mountain Heinline and look for a different entrance to the cave.
お買い気をつけて進みましょう。
Hi, we wanna ride the ropeway. Are you the sentinel sent with the Duchess? We've been asked to let you ride a car to the top. Happen? Thanks. Alright, I was afraid of this. What's wrong, Yuragi? Should I leave my equipment here? My armor is pretty heavy, and I don't think this rope could. Are you still worried about the ropeway not being able to carry your weight? I don't think that leaving your equipment behind would make any difference. First time Platina's riding. Something so weird. How does it work? What if we come back tomorrow on an empty stomach? There's no time for that, come here! We need to hurry! Okay. Alex and his wife stepped into the metallic car and soon saw it move towards the mountain in front of them. See, Yuragi? There is no reason to be scared. Oh, you're right! I was worried for nothing. And wowie, the scenery is so pretty! Look there. You can even see the ruins of the Horus Mothership. Look at that alien mercy, please. Feels like we're taking a walk in the sky, doesn't it? That fear transferred into our smallest one. What's wrong, Platina? It's so high! Huh? Platina, don't tell me. You're scared of high places? Platina was trembling so hard that the whole car started shaking. Mom, stop! How dragons like Platina can't fly? No! Let me down! Let me down! Is it me? Or is she reliving a traumatic experience? Possibly. No! I play this so scary! Platina doesn't get what Mach 2 means when she doesn't like it! Oh lord. Don't tell me. Maybe her mother used to take her for a ride when they were living together? That sounds terrifying. It must have been a real trauma. Platina, come here and close your eyes. We will have a ride before you know it. No, Mom! Mom, please never barrel rolls! Oh my god. Shit, those barrel rolls were playing with her. Poor baby Platina. Alex and the ghosts help Platina calm down until they eventually arrived at their destination. Aww. No. PE uniform! What are we gonna encounter in here? Oh, it's a tough dudes. Okay. Hey. I ain't gonna touch that experience, Tinky. It's increasing hella fast! I think I want to equip that thing that. Change skills. Where is it? Okay, attack boost removed. Shadow step, yes. Morgan. Ah! Alex, can I stop for a sec? Sure, no worries. What's up, Platina? Look there! Platina grabbed her husband's sleeve and pointed to the sky. Barbs? That's a flock of Kandra. They're very rare. Wowie! There's so many and they're flying so close together! Wonderful. I love their happy chirping sounds. I think they're adorable. The Kandra are migrating burbs. Yes. You can spot them in Heinline only 2 weeks every year. Wow, so we were lucky that we got to see them. The people living here see that the Kandra bring travelers good luck. Lucky us then. Wow! Look at what they're doing! The barb suddenly took a sharp turn and flew towards the vast sea. Are they leaving to continue their migration? Who knows? Maybe they just went hunting for some fish. Bye-bye, burbs! Bye-bye! I guess we should continue with our trip as well. Yep! Alex and his wife waved at the traveling burbs and continued onwards on their adventure. Be well, burbs! Be well. Stop it. I got another one. I need this boost, baby. Alright, but for whom though? Sure he has a very plus experience game. Someone else? Alright, all good. I guess I'm just gonna sell it. They're good with the stuff they have. So. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, poison! Oh! We're gonna be able to do poison attacks. How many skill points do we need? Oh, Joe! I don't have that! Good rangeless weapons with strong toxin. Chance to poison to enemy attacks. Wash your hands after using the weapon. Right. Guess I'll wait until I can get another skill point. I mean, I don't mind removing the detect trap stuff, so... Wait, what is the description of that? Very useful for the careless sentinel. Right, moving on. There's a big honey statue here. It says King Haniha. What's up with that name? Platina heard of him before. He was a famous honey cause... right, it was the first pottery that unified Heinline. Oh? A honey managed to unify the whole continent under his rule? I don't believe it for a second. When the strong wind blow, we shall arrive late. When the rain pours, we shall rest at home. What's with that? It's the king's motto, written on the statue. Look, whatever. Why is it here of all places anyway? It says that this statue was made to commemorate the day he lifted the big rock. That's it. It says it was 10 hannies big and 20 hannies tall. Okay, that's pretty big. Alex and his wife rolled their eyes at the statue, then continued with their adventure. Stop being mean to hannies. Not all of them are bad. Oh! Moving on. There's a hut in there. Yes, please. There's something in here. Fuck it. Sure, what is here? Oh, sweet. We should stop by Karakawa and see if we can convince the citizens to evacuate the town. Right, sorry. Completely slipped my mind. I wonder if they're going to listen to us. Alex and his wives turned back and headed for Karakawa to warn its inhabitants for the imminent danger. But not yet. Alright, for whom? Hey! What, I can't stare at my cutie? Kinda turned around after feeling Alex's gaze on her back. That's nothing. Nah. It's nothing of the sort. Fine. As a man, I guess I just have to say it. Carol! Let me flip your skirt! Huh? I've been noogling at the bottom of your uniform all this time! And I can't control myself anymore! It looks like a crazy sexy mini skirt! Please let me do it. No. Yes? I mean, it'd be a lot worse if I asked someone who isn't my wife.
このスカートの下はアンスコ。見られても平気なやつだぞ。
Even so, there is an ephemeral beauty in the very act of flipping a skirt.
そんなことに意義が存在してたまるか。
And who made me a total perv? Okay, I won't force you if you don't like the idea. The thing is, that's been my dream for a long time. I always wanted to put a girl's skirt even since I was a wee lad. Guess that's some dreams never come true.
そんな顔するなよ。
It's working! It's working!
わかったよ。スカートめくって。
Yay! Yay! God, thank you so much.
そこまで頼み込まれちゃな。もっと恥ずかしいところ見られたわけだし、今さらいいさ。
Yep.
ただパッと済ませてくれよ。
Yeah, no worries. Now, without any further ado. Oh, could you keep watch to make sure nobody sees us?
なんか悪いことしてる気分だ。
Now then, if you'll excuse me. Alex kneeled down and placed his face right in front of Grana's crotch, causing her face to panic a little.
ちょっと待って、めくるってそんな風にやるのか？
Come on, you can't expect me to go for it right away. I want to enjoy this moment to the fullest.
あ、もうわかったから早くしてくれ。
This is so wonderful. Normally I do get arrested for trying something like this. And yet, this act becomes so acceptable if you ask your wife to let you do it. What a wonderful world to live in.
うるさいな。やるなら早くやってくれよ。
Of course. Here we go! Whee! Kana's legs quivered as Alex's hands brushed against her skin on their way to her skirt. Finally, he grabbed the end of her uniform and lifted it up as the girl tensed her body. Oh! Incredible! The piece of white cloth underneath was undoubtedly a pair of underscore panties. Even so, fabric looked surprisingly similar to other types of underwear usually forbidden to male eyes. Other than the beautiful silhouette of Gana's most private place appeared before Alex's sight. Yay! I can't believe it. I seriously put the girl's skirt and I'm staring at her panties like it's normal. I think I'm going to cry.
見られてる。すごいドキドキする。
Kayla sensed her husband's stare on her thighs and felt like her heart was about to jump out of her chest.
なんだこれ。とりあえずめちゃくちゃ恥ずかしい。
Oh, this is just amazing, incredible. I'm so moved.
感想言うの禁止なんだよ。なんで急に黙って。
Squish. Where did it squish? Alex gently poked his wife's and caused her to let out surprised moan. Okay. Sorry, I ended up doing what that without thinking.
このバカ！
Oh, I sense that I'm about to be kicked in the face. Aye, quick! Kind of brought the skirt flipping event to a sudden end with one of her roundhouse kicks. I'm sorry! I'm really sorry! I don't know how I'm alive, but I swear! Can you please forgive me? Ah, god damn it. I guess not.
反省しないと。僕、アレクに弱いな。
You're weak! I mean, you protect your friend from doing kinky shit, Alex. How are you weak?
というか、そもそもアレクなら別に許可いらないんだけどな。
Then why did you roundhouse kick him?
今後こんなバカなこと言われたらちゃんと断らないとな。
Kind of serious kid was just pouting. So I'm going to ask her to do something for her again when she forgets about this whole ordeal. The lovers each contemplated their future plans, oblivious of the fact that their worlds would soon clash again. Hey! Alright, we definitely can't go that way. And above, no, okay, the Karakawa. So this is Karakawa, huh? Wow, there are so many people living so high in the mountain. But it seems pretty empty, except for a couple of buildings. Also kinda looks like the dried version of Heinline, not gonna lie. Anyways, this town gets real busy in winter, when ski and snowboarding fans come here to spend the holidays. What's ski? What's snowboarding? Ski is a lovely sport where a man and a woman make love on the snow until a guy comes in her face. Okay. And snowboarding is... and you're gonna agree with that! Basically an endurance competition. They get naked and wrap a towel around your head. Then other people start pouring snow on you. What? It's usually done in groups, and whoever resists the longest wins. Platina doesn't really get what's so fun about that. So those both things are really pro. I know, right? I'm not a big fan of snowboarding myself. Jesus. So we have to buy better weapons at the item shop? We may have to fight Dragon after all. Yes, and let's not forget that we need to ask the locals to evacuate the town. Yeah, this place is way too close to the crater. Let's go talk with the mayor. Alex and his wife headed for Karakawa's town hall. The volcano is about to erupt? Yeah, sure. We've already heard that 1,000 times in the past. But there are earthquakes! You tourists always panic at the smallest vibration. We're used to it, really. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're dealing with a dumbass here. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor? But what about that huge pillar of smoke coming from the volcano's top? It's probably a group of mountaineers having a barbecue after a good climb. Okay, we're gonna leave you for that. Gotcha. But look, you can literally see some magma spewing from the side of that cliff! Oh, that must be a leak from one of the underground tanks containing our locally produced orange juice. You tourists sure left the warrior for nothing. Please be at ease and enjoy your stay in Karakawa. Sure you want to see them, Yuragi? The mayor didn't believe us. Well, I mean, these people lived all their lives next to the crater without any problem. I get a feeling we didn't only waste our time by trying to convince them. We better leave them be. But maybe the mayor would be willing to listen to someone more important than us. What about one of the saints? Yuragi, you're a genius! We can ask Rubra. She should be visiting one of Heinline's towns, right? Yes. Let's visit the church of each town on the continent and see where she is. Alex and his wife decided to start by checking Karakawa's church.